Hi class, it's April. And if I knew you were going to be watching this on April 1st, I would pull an April Fool's joke. But I don't know when you're going to be watching it. And I don't know any good April Fool's jokes that you would find funny. So, happy April. Glad that we had a warm weekend, cool little Sunday, but I'm looking forward to hopefully warmer temperature. I'm so sick of rain and cold, and so I'm ready for springtime to be here. I'm sure you are too. And springtime also means just about a month left of school, which is crazy to think about. A month from now, we'll be wrapping this class up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned a lot. I hope you've found the information relevant to be a good springboard for you on your academic career. And remember, I'm always around. You can always get in touch with me, even after this class is over with. But let's talk about now. So this week, what do you have going on? Well, you've got your, let's see, Unit 2 exam. Okay, so if you knew, last week I posted the Unit 2 study guide, so hopefully that'll help you. That's helped you prepare some. Remember, you've got all week. You've got till Sunday at 11:30, so you've still got time to study for it. Remember, you don't have homework this week, so I try to forego homework on exam week so that you can concentrate more on your studying for the exam. And I think maybe the next one for the final, we might actually have some homework due the way it plays out. I'm not sure. I'm trying to look at the calendar right here. It looks like you might. So anyway, sorry about that. The semester sometimes goes too quickly and there's so much good stuff to cover. But anyway, so you've got your Unit 2 exam. Of course, you'll find it under exams. Also, I want to make sure that you print out or fill out your Unit 1 and 2 grade check. Okay, so you'll find that down here, Unit 2 grading sheet, to fill that out. Remember, some people get a little confused on the attendance points right here. If you've got all P's for present, meaning you've worked your way through all the content, not skipping over content, working your way through the content, you've done the quizzes, and you've done the homework for every week, you can put 100 there. Of course, times it times 0.10 will equal 10. If you've got an A, email me about what grade you need to put in there if you've missed a couple weeks. Now, I think there's a couple people who have, and I've talked to you about making that up, or maybe you're still working on that academic plan from way back our first week. So make sure that you're in touch with me about that, because you want to maximize your attendance points, because attendance points count are a good way to help get your grade up. Remember, your quizzes only count 10%. Your homework counts 30%. So homework is always important, and we've had a really good run with you guys in this class turning your homework in. So I'm proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. So fill this out. Make sure you put in all your grades and then save it and submit it to me. Now, of course, you can't really finish it until you've done your Unit 2 exam. But I do this so that you'll know what your grade is as of now. So remember, if you kind of stay on the same track now for the last part of this semester, which we have the rest of chapter 9 through 12, you'll do pretty well in the class. Or you'll have that same grade. So just fill that out and then submit it over here to the Dropbox so that I can kind of check that off. That's how you'll get your attendance this week, is doing the grade check and taking the exam right here. So just submit it in there. I've already got one person, it looks like, who submitted it. So anyway, the exam is open. It's ready for you to take. Good luck. It's open till Sunday, April the 7th. So take it by 11:30 that night. You guys write me, email me if you have any questions. If you're unsure about the grade check, don't understand how to add it up or anything like that. I know my on-ground students always get confused doing the first one, sometimes the second one. So it's no big deal if you ever email me. Make sure you've got everything turned in. Make sure that you are doing all your homework and working your way through each of the content, especially as we start to wrap up this semester. You guys have a good week. Enjoy the first week of April. I hope nobody has played or is playing April Fool's jokes on you, even though I wanted to try it. You guys have a good week, and let me know if you need anything.